Alright, so basically my other camera quit on me. Memory card's full, so we're just going to switch over to my new HD webcam and do it that way. I think it'll be a little bit easier for me anyway, because I don't have to worry about uploading all these damn things. So, anyway, back to what I was saying for a third attempt. There is an aftermarket kit to get these rear carriers locked in one position so that they don't turn like the fronts should. Basically, I haven't looked at the kit too much. I haven't looked into it. It wasn't available with my old Savage, so I don't really see a need for it. I didn't really ever have problems with these carriers. So, but anyway, when I build the kit, what I do basically, being that the front needs to steer. The back doesn't. So what I do is actually I torque these screws down just a little bit tighter, and it just kind of compresses that flange, adds some stiffness to how that moves. It doesn't move very smoothly right now, which is good. That's what I want. In the rear, I would rather have these tight and basically no slop whatsoever. In those carriers, I'd rather have that than to have it loose like the front and have it maybe loosen up and fall out or cause some extra suspension slop. So both the rears I've done that on. These are real tight. Now the fronts, what I do is I do not tighten them up as much. I leave them easy, but I do tighten them up until there is absolutely zero slop between these two parts. So while they move easily, there is no slop there, there is no movement, and that I believe is optimal for steering. So that's the way I did that. And these screws, as I was starting to show you earlier, which I don't know because I'm not posting a crap video. Screws, what I do is I actually take some more of that Traxxas grease, and basically we just do a small little dab on each one of these screws. Not very much at all. If you put too much on these, they will attract dirt, and they will bind up and prematurely wear these knuckles out. So you don't want to put too much grease on. You're just looking for a small little bit of coating, not too much at all. We'll go ahead and thread these in and get them to the point. It's really just a feel thing. You know, I usually snug them up enough to get to the point where they're a little bit too tight. Just back them off, not even a 1/16 of a turn, just ever so slightly. Try to get a good feel for when these things start tightening up, just until it takes all the slop, up and down slop out of them. We're good to go. And there's two front carriers and two rear carriers. So we're all done. I'm going to start moving on and put together some turnbuckle that it looks like, and then get suspension arms all assembled and the four corners all assembled in just a few minutes. So that's about it, and we'll see where it goes from there.